Today's Kanye West's birthday. Happy birthday, Kanye.
Happy birthday, Mina.
Kim Kardashian and Kanye are going through a divorce. It's kind of not as public as I would think. Like, there's little things that I read here and there about custody and, stuff like that. But for the most part, I feel like their divorce has kind of been a little low key. I did think, and the reason why I wanted to talk about this was I thought it was the coolest thing that she wished him a happy birthday with a family picture and said, "I love you." And I'm like, they're going through a divorce and she is telling him, "I love you." Like, I felt like that's something we needed to talk about not being like toxic. You know what I'm saying? And understanding like, okay, this person is not for me. This isn't working out, but I still love you. And I can acknowledge that even though we fighting over who gonna get the kids 3 and 4 days a week. What are your thoughts on that?
I think it's actually awesome. It's very big of her to do that. Because like you said, it's a lot of people that can't see that far. They just think about their relationship between, husband and wife and not think about the kids. So even her posting something with the kids, yeah, it's dope. That's how you're supposed to view things. You can disagree wholeheartedly with somebody, but you can still love them at the same time. Two things can be true. But it is a whole lot easier to love somebody when you got your own money too. She don't gotta ask them. She ain't gotta ask him for a damn thing. So I mean, she can stand on her own too, and that's just her showing leadership. So congratulations to her for being a person like that. That even if she feels like that, she won't give the people what they want, which is drama and a mess. So pretty good.
Okay, so I guess it's just me.
I knew it was just gonna be.
I knew it was gonna be just
your face.
Really?
You did.
I
first of all want to congratulate your restraint, because your face throughout, Garnett's whole soliloquy was priceless. Go ahead, Dex.
If this was one of you girls, like I really would be like, that's big that Mina, that Shana did this or whatever with their ex. Kim is doing this because she knows she has to do this. If Kim Kardashian was negative and nasty towards Kanye West, we would drag her to hell, and she knows that. And then it's like he has the mental stuff that's going on that, by the way, she put out there. All this stuff that's happening. Kim, publicly, you would look terrible if you weren't pro-team Kanye. She's doing this not because she wants to, but because for image purposes, she has to do this.
She didn't have to say, "I love you," though. She had to say happy birthday, but she didn't have to throw in that "I love you."
I'm telling you, the "I love you" part is the part that really sets it up, because it's like, oh, she looks like so good, this, that, and the third. Wait till the custody battle really heats up. Then it's going to look like he's the crazy one, and she's been so nice and so helpful and loving towards him. This is a game that Kris Jenner set it up. Come on.
Yeah,
it all comes back to Kris Jenner.
Both can be true. I think that you can go through a divorce for somebody, because people go through divorce for various reasons, right? And obviously the mental thing is real, and still have love for them. Obviously they have 4 kids together too, like still got love for them. But I do kind of agree with Dex, just because I don't keep up with the show, but I know on the show this past week, she talked a lot about the divorce. So I do feel like the timing of it could be a normal Kardashian spin. But again, you can love someone and still not be with them. I mean, I love people I ain't with.
Is it wrong just to do the right thing? Like, even if she doesn't feel that way, she did the right thing. Like, what's wrong with that?
I'm not saying it's wrong. I just don't think it's real. I'm not going to give you no credit for doing something that I think that you.
I just think it's crazy. We live in a world where we question everything. Like, I thought we were going to have a positive conversation about being able to say "I love you" to someone that you know is not for you, which is a very mature thing, without the toxicity and the drama. "I hate you." I hate you. That always comes at the end of the relationship. People forget that you felt love for someone at the end of a relationship, and they turn into like the meanest person in life. Like, who are you? I don't even know you anymore. So like, is this where you were when we were together? Was I just seeing the positive and not the negative side of you? But damn, y'all, we can't have no positive conversations these
I think
days.
it's because she's a Kardashian is why we question it. If it was, to Dexter's point, if it was just me and you, we'd be like, that's nice. Like, that's real big of her. But we question a lot of their motives, and that might be unfair, but we just question a lot of their motives.
I think she genuinely loves that man, and she's put up with a lot of crap, And at the end of the day, she's like, I can't put up with this anymore. I gotta go because I can't keep doing this.
She gotta teach her sister how to do that too. Like how to stop with crap.